Okay, so I think we are recording. Hello, everybody. My name is Anna, and I am based over in Seattle, Washington. Like I said, I'm a mama. I have a 6 and a 3-year-old. We are homeschooling. We are doing this stay-at-home thing right now. And so I am super excited to be able to talk to you guys tonight about what we have going on at Savvi, because let me tell you something. If 2020 has given me anything, it has been so much joy jumping into this company. Okay. So, what I'm going to do tonight is just kind of go over who we are, where we're going, and how you can be involved. Okay. So, we're going to keep this short and sweet. I want to be respectful of your time, but I also want to make sure that you feel like you have permission to ask questions, right? That's super, super important. So, like I said, if you guys ever want to drop a question in the chat, please feel free. At the very end, feel free to unmute, ask your questions. I'm an open book. And if I don't know the answer, we will find it out for you. Okay. Um, so who are we? Right? The name of our company is Savvi. It's spelled Savvi. Okay. We are a premium athleisure lifestyle brand, which is kind of a big word, right? It's kind of a big umbrella for a lifestyle brand, right? So we have 3 different lines right now that we carry. Our fit line, which is going to be, like your yoga pants, your sports bras, your tank tops or t-shirts that you'd go and work out in. And then if you're anything like me, you'll go take a shower and then you like just put that back on, like new ones, right? But I live in yoga pants right now. And then we also have our everyday items, which are going to be more like, if you're working outside of the home, it's going to be things that you can wear to the office, right? Kimonos, dresses, super cute skirts, super cute sweaters, um, things that you can carry from, your day to day, and then also transfer it into like date night, right? If we ever get to have one of those again. And then we have our Lux line, and that, you guys, is going to be more of our like super high end, once in a while pieces that are going to come out, such as like jackets, right? Or like really beautiful sweaters that are just going to be staples in your closet forever. Okay. So those are our 3 lines. But one thing I really want to emphasize is that we haven't even launched, right? And we're a lifestyle brand. So I want you to understand that we have more lines coming. Okay. Think, men's line, think teens line, think loungewear, things like that. Okay. So right now we're in this very, very beginning stage. And this is why it's so important that we're all plugging in now. Is timing is on our side, you guys. We have not launched yet. We are in pre-launch, and that is really, really exciting. So let me tell you a little bit about the mission of our company. Our heart and our goal is to empower women and men to get moving and to take it one step further to really empower people to feel confident in their bodies as they do so, right? We are very intentional with being inclusive with our sizing. And that was something that was really stuck out to me when I was exploring Savvi before I jumped in. We carry sizes extra, extra small to 3X. And we do that because we truly believe, you guys, that every single body matters. And we truly believe that every single person is incredible, is beautiful. Come as you are, show up, and feel amazing, right? And so, one thing I want to talk about just briefly here is our design team. And it's really important to notice that we are able to provide these beautiful pieces in all the sizing because we have the best design team ever, you guys. These people each have, over 20 years of experience, right? We have people that used to be celebrity stylists, people that have worked on movie sets, a lot of people who have worked specifically with the female body. So they know what not only looks good on our figures, but what feels really good, right? Things like high-waisted leggings, right? These are not new. These have been around. But what does feel different here, and speaking from somebody who has that small waist and that big butt, what feels different here, guys, is that when you're moving around, for me, I used to always have to pull up my leggings, especially when I was teaching classes. Now I can just move around and I don't have to worry about like finagling with my outfit, right? Everything just stays in place. I feel really good in our clothing brand. And it's just something to be said that when you put on a pair of leggings or put on a shirt, there's like some type of a confidence that you feel, when you like look good, you're like, yeah, I got this. Like that's how I feel every single time I get a package and I put on my new Savvy. I'm like, yes, I got this. Um, so I really want to point out something that stood out to me with our design team as well is that we don't size our pieces on mannequins, right? So a lot of times when you buy from, let's say Amazon or, other big box stores, right? You're going to go pick out your size. Maybe you're an extra large, maybe you're a medium, whatever. And you're going to get that size, come back. But what you notice is that these sizes are not standard across the board, right? And that the reason being is that a lot of people use mannequins to determine their sizing. Okay, so they'll take a mannequin, do the size for a small, and then they just add inches onto the waist, hips, chest to make it a small, medium, large, etc. Right? At Savvy, we use what we call fit models, and those are actual people that go in and work with our design team to be sized, and then they'll go back when we have our prototypes and try on the prototypes, and then they're going to give feedback on how things fit and feel so that we can make sure that by the time we are bringing a product to market, it has been tested and approved by our fit models. They feel good in it, so we know that this is ready to go out to market, right? So that's super exciting. The other thing I want to point out about our design team, guys, they know the supply chain, and that's really important, okay? We source in a couple different places. Right now, we're in Asia, Mexico, and Southern California. Southern California is really kind of our main hub. That's where most of our stuff comes from. It's really important to know, though, it doesn't necessarily matter where you're manufacturing, it's who you're partnered with. And we are partnered, you guys, with some incredible manufacturing facilities. Every single person that we work with is aware that we make sure that the integrity of our brand is kept, okay? So we make sure our manufacturers have a positive work environment. We have fair wages. It's really a good experience from the start to finish, right? There's nobody under the age of 17 that's working in any of our manufacturing facilities. So that was something I really appreciated knowing. And we are going to have some marketing videos come out in the future that kind of take you through like what our manufacturing facilities look like and people that work there so that you can kind of get an understanding of the behind the scenes, which is really fun. We are a sustainable brand, you guys, so we're not going to be that fast fashion, right? You think about, Old Navy, right? They have their cute clothes, but after a few months of wearing them, they just don't really fit the same, right? Same with Forever 21. I wear something from Forever 21 once and then it like goes in the garbage because it has little holes in it, right? It's meant to be this fast fashion. At Savvy, we are a premium brand, okay? So one thing that I really want to emphasize, guys, is I joined here at the very end of May. My pants, my very first pair of pants that I bought, I have worn these things like, I can't even tell you how many times because I live in this stuff, but I have washed and worn, washed and worn, washed and worn, right? And I've been here for about 6 months now. They fit exactly the same way that they did on day one. And that's something to be said just for the quality, right? So I really appreciate that. So a little bit about where we are now, you guys. Like I mentioned, we're in pre-launch, and this is super important for timing. We do have inventory that you can purchase. So maybe you've gone on our website, maybe you've gone on the app to kind of just explore what we have. So right now we do have inventory, but our main goal, our main objective is really to grow brand visibility right now through people like brand ambassadors, right? Brand partners, also our customers, right? We are available for customers to purchase, which is exciting. We right now have the ability, guys, to work directly with our corporate office and give feedback on pieces, which has been really great to be able to say like, we definitely need this. We need these colors. This fit is awesome. Just to be able to have a say in what is going to be our core collection. If you have like been looking at us for a while, you might have noticed that every single Friday we have what's called Fashion Fridays. This feels like Black Friday every single Friday. It's nuts. But what we do right now, you guys, is we drop between 5 and 15 pieces, new pieces, every single Friday. It's insane. I have zero idea how we pull it off, but we do. And it's super exciting. The goal there, guys, is that we're going to sell through these pieces. We're going to get feedback, but we're also going to be able to really just keep that excitement going, right? I know for me, when I shop online, oftentimes I would just shop by season. And now with Savvi, it's like, ooh, what's coming out? Like there's always something exciting. So that's really good for customer retention because right now, especially everybody's online shopping, right? As we approach holiday season, but really in general, so many people shop online. So having new consistent pieces come out is really exciting. Like I mentioned, guys, in pre-launch, we are going to be launching, right? We're going to be launching here in early 2021. And this is super important because when we launch, we are going to continue to have these Fashion Fridays. So every single Friday, we'll still drop some pieces, probably not as many as we are right now, but they are going to be like capsule collection pieces. Okay. So these, if you see them, you're going to want to definitely purchase if you want them. And then we'll always have our core items on the website. And it's not like 5 core items, it's a lot available on our website at all times. And then just fun things coming through every single week. Guys, pre-launch to launch is huge. Okay. This is your opportunity to be first in your network. I would guess if you went to 10 of your friends today and said, hey, I'm looking at this brand. Not sure if you've heard of it, but it's called Savvi. I would venture to say that most of them, 9 out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, would say, I've never heard of it. What is this? Right? So there's power in being first in your network. And guys, when we launch here in early 2021, we are going to be going global. The first place we're going is Canada. Okay. And then after that, we are going to be expanding quickly. And it's important to know that we can do that because it's clothing, right? We're not dealing with ingredients and different regulations with the FDA, right? This is clothing. So we can expand pretty quickly. So being at the very, very beginning and then expanding global, guys, this is huge, okay? Our company is also super smart in just considering our customers, right? We are always customer service, servant hearts. Like we want to make sure that we're taking care of people. And so our co-founders have already been working on a customer, like a customer acquisition program, making sure that we're taking care of them, putting them first. And so I want you to know that when you jump in, when you have customers, they are going to be taken care of really well by our company. So how do we work, right? Super exciting. This is actually really important to me, guys, because I've been in this space for a while. We are not a party company, okay? So we don't host parties and we don't hold inventory. We do not have any monthly minimums, quotas, website fees, none of that, okay? I know for me, I love parties, right? Like I'm an extrovert. I love to be around people, but there is something about hosting parties where people come over and you're like, hi, this is what I have. And then people get all awkward and they, aren't sure. We don't do that here, you guys. This is really organic, wear and share. Okay. So we take all of that, holding like thousands and thousands of dollars of inventory. We take that out of the equation. People will order directly from your app or from your link, and it's sent directly to them. They handle their returns or exchanges. Like it is, you just basically give them your link and then you're good, right? So it's very streamlined, very simple, very straightforward. A super quick example of this, you guys. My girlfriend Molly lives right down the street. And obviously, like having a girlfriend live down the street right now is like ideal. I love it. But our kids are the same ages. So we were doing a play date. I was wearing some of my Savvi pieces, went over to her house and she's like, ooh, I like those leggings, or those are Savvi, aren't they? I was like, duh, yes. And she's like, okay, I want those ones. And so I sent her my link. She went ahead, she went on our website. And then when she was checking out, I told her, like, hold up, I have a $25 off code for you. So enter this. She was super excited because she's like, wait, what? Like, I get $25 off my first order. And I was like, yeah, actually, it's not from me, it's from the company. They just give me these share codes as a thank you to first-time customers for taking a chance on us, right? We're a new brand. And so we want to make sure that we're taking care of our customers. So she got $25 off. 4 days later, she gets her Savvi. She's super excited. I'm super excited because now Molly is an extension of the brand. And I know that she has a whole new network outside of me, that when she's wearing her pieces, they're going to be like, hey, what's that? And she can refer them back to me. Savvy's excited because we're just organically growing, guys. Like, think about it. How many times are you around your girlfriends and you're like, oh my gosh, where'd you get your earrings? Oh my gosh, where'd you get your pants? Like, we do that all the time. I do that to strangers at the grocery store. If I like their top, I'm like, where'd you get that? Right? So this is such an easy organic thing that we already talk about. So a little bit about how we get paid. Okay. We get paid here in two main ways. Number one is through customer sales, right? So anytime a customer orders from you, you are going to earn commission. We're paid customer commissions once a week. And we get at minimum 25% off of those commissions. Okay. That does scale up based on how many pieces you're selling. So that's super exciting. If you're selling a ton of pieces, that can scale all the way up to 50%, guys. The other way is by connecting people back to our brand as brand partners, okay? When we do that, guys, there's bonuses, there's rank advancement bonuses, there's team volume pay, there are profit sharing pools that are company-wide, which are insane. Guys, I've been in this industry space for a while, and here's what I'll say about our commission structure. It is probably the most generous I've ever seen. It is extremely lucrative if that is what you are looking for. That being said, guys, this is not a one size fits all, right? Some people might just want to have, a little bit of like organic growth, but really just get the discount on the clothes, right? As brand partners, we get to buy all of our pieces at wholesale pricing. So it's 25% off, right? You might just want to have customers, like a link in your bio on Instagram, right? You can do that too. But if you're anything like me and you know the power of being first, you are going to build, and you're going to build quickly, right? And so when you do that, the opportunity for a very lucrative income is there for you. So totally up to you what you want to do with it. So a little bit about how to get started, you guys. Whoever sent you to this video has a graphic, and that really breaks down the different packs that you can purchase to enroll, okay? I'm gonna go over them super briefly here, but definitely keep in mind that image is just like, it's just great to kind of like evaluate, see what fits you best, and then go from there, okay? So this is really streamlined, guys. We have 3 different packs, right? We have the good, the better, the best, okay? The good pack is going to be $249. That's going to include your enrollment fee. It's going to give you, I believe, $150, 150, am I right? 110 or $150 credits on your account to be able to purchase clothing, okay? And then you're also going to get 8 share codes, which are the $25 off codes that I mentioned. And then you're going to have Savvi swag, which is like a super cute Savvi hat, water bottle, and a shirt, okay? We also have a $4.99, which is the better, right? And that, you guys, is going to be a $500 credit on your account. You're going to have, no, with that one, you're going to have 8 share codes. I think with the $249, guys, I think you have like 4 share codes or something like that. Carrie, maybe you can correct me. 2 share codes? Okay. So $249, 2 share codes. $4.99, 8 share codes, $500, Savvi swag. It's brilliant, right? And you have 60 days right now to use these, guys. So that's huge. You can shop these, every single Fashion Friday. It's just this running credit on your account, right? So you don't have to use it all at once. And then we have our $9.99, which is going to give you $1,100 on your account to spend. Okay. You're going to have $25 off share codes. You're going to get the Savvi swag. And of course that includes your enrollment fee as well. So, and again, you have that 60 days to use it. Okay. So like a running gift card, just keeps on deducting whatever you purchase. So that's a little bit about our packs. Like I said, get back to whoever sent you to this video. They have an image that breaks it down so you can really look and see what fits you at this point. What I will say is this: your pack does not determine your success, okay? So whatever is best for you, do that, jump in and just start running, because what we have here, guys, is really special. And I know for myself and for so many, this has been like really life changing, especially during this season, guys. Like it's just been nuts, right? So, this has been something that's brought so much joy and confidence in my life, and I know so many others. So, I'm really excited that I'm able to share this with you guys tonight. So, with that, you guys, this all goes back to empowerment, right? Every day we wear clothes, we share them, and then we get paid for doing that, right? We're just growing this brand organically. Um, Word of mouth marketing, guys, it is so powerful and it is only increasing, right? So, with that, what questions do you guys have? Like I said, feel free to drop them in the chat or feel free to unmute and ask away. And don't be shy. And if you don't have questions, that's okay too. Not seeing any. Okay. Well, then that means I did a really great job, right? So what I will say is this, you guys. Um, I jumped in at the very, very end of May, right? And what I have experienced over the last few months has been nothing short of like mind blowing. And I don't say that lightly. I don't just say that to like hype it up. It really has been such an amazing experience. And I am really excited that you are taking a look at this company, this brand. Know that you are entering into a company that is really service oriented. And we want to make sure that people feel really good in their bodies. And so we get to do that in a very easy and organic way. So if this sounds like something that, is pulling on your heart and you're like, let's do this, and get back to whoever invited you here, ask all the questions, get plugged in, and I'm super excited to welcome you guys to Savvi. So with that, guys, have a great night. We will see you guys soon.